Hello, everybody. Malus Draco here, and we're on to the episode now of Blood Moon. We are day 49, and it's Blood Moon time, or very soon too. And I'm joined with BT Guy, John Clark, and Lova. Let's jump in. How the Dell is, everybody? What's going on? Nope.
Everyone's having a drink.
Yeah, everyone's still getting a drink. If you watched the last episode, we just done a bit of prep, and we're getting ready for the Blood Moon. So the guys are still, going off grabbing a drink, and they shall be back momentarily, and we'll kick things off soon. Oh, last episode was like 2 hours. That's a long episode of just pottering around mostly. It was mostly just a base-isode of repairs, I guess. Making sure everything's all repaired and up to scratch, and we're all steeled up. And now it's just that wait for the night.
I'm going to put my pick and shovel away.
Oh, there's John. Controls. I want mouse sensitivity down a bit.
Oh yeah, I should probably turn down my graphics.
Well, while you're off for a drink, John, I just like to start up the next episode.
Okay.
We're on to the next episode for Blood Moon. And we're just waiting with crickets. The eeriness of crickets. When you're waiting for a horde. There's the thunder.
Are you thunderstruck?
Love it, man. Love it. Let's get that thunder going. Another hour, and all of the electrics up top will kick online at 2100. Oh, I see nothing. Like, literally nothing. Not a single living thing out there. It's highly unusual.
Well, I noticed a lot more random zombie spawns today when I was up top.
There was a couple of screamers about today.
Well, no, I mean, this was just like one here, one there. They were just randomly getting up that, I think maybe day 49 brought it, or just the fact that there's four decent level players on the server at the time.
I think it's like 4 players with decent wellness and, game stage getting on a bit. We'll start getting more spawns.
Say wellness. I'm talking about wellness.
Well, my wellness is only 113, so it's probably not me that's doing it. Oh,
probably my fault.
Let's have another munch. Boom. Here's some more wellness. 117.
My wellness is up to 172.
Yeah, see, when game stage goes up, you get more zombies and they get more health and better loot, and everything gets harder and better.
Well, it's more because I dig, I don't die.
Yeah, and that's what improves game stage, is not dying.
Oh, well, I should die more then. Okay. Got it. I will strive to stand under every sand block that tries to fall on my head.
I think I do enough dying for all of us, really, during the hordes and that. Oh, there's a block there that's not upgraded. Well, damn, let's get down there and do that. I'll be having that. Bing. Oh, now I sprained my leg. Right.
I have splints, I think.
That's just genius of me, that is.
Splints. I'll put a splint down here in one of the boxes here.
Yeah, I'll come down and fix my damn leg. Oh, 7 days to baby ankles, huh?
Where? If it wasn't you, it'd be me. Every 5 seconds.
God damn, baby ankles. Which box did you put it in?
The one with all the extra steel and stuff. I'm in the pits.
Oh, well, I might as well just make a splint then.
Might as well just get it from the med box if you went all the way down.
Yeah. Meds. Everything's moved.
Med box is
Meds,
on
there.
the same
I got it.
wall as the beer.
Of course you'd remember where the beer is.
Well, I put the sign up for the beer. I figured that was the easiest sign to see. It's big, it's red, and it's not like the others.
We got more beer crafting in the chem station too.
Would beer make our fight any easier?
Not
Bonus
really.
hit points or dexterity?
Stamina is about the only thing it affects.
Yeah, got no need for stamina unless I'm literally running.
Unless you're
Couple
beating them all with a
kilometers.
club. Because clubs will
Yeah.
take stamina. But for the pit, I don't think you need it.
No, my stamina completely regens in the time it takes to make another swing.
Yeah, so not worth it.
Well, I've got Sexual Tyrannosaurus level 5.
Make a goddamn sexual Tyrannosaurus. Huh? Love that movie.
What movie is that?
Seriously?
Yes.
Predator.
Come on, John.
I've never seen Predator.
No. That's
Never
sacrilegious.
seen Alien either.
No.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I've never seen
Just shut
let's get
up, Al.
started here.
No, just
So
stop.
you want to
Star
start
Wars?
on movie franchises? I've only seen Star Wars Episode 4.
Oh, God.
I've seen all the Star Trek movies though, multiple times.
You say you haven't seen Jurassic Park, I'm not gonna talk to you ever again.
Oh no, I've seen Jurassic Park a few times. I prefer the book. I actually prefer the novelization of Men in Black to the movie. It included more include like the thoughts Edgar was having, more stuff. How he was thinking about Earth. It's pretty cool.
About to be 2100. Which means all the spikes, well, all of the blade traps and all will kick on. I'll just stand here and show the people that.
Outside the door to the pits.
Here we go.
Okay, I walked into the pits and I'm not getting shot. It's always a good thing.
Yeah, the pits should be fine. The guns are not even active.
Has anybody checked the gas recently?
I think we're about half.
I'll go top it off.
Okay.
We're gonna have that much more stuff hooked up. Wouldn't mind putting a chest in there to store some gas right next to the generator.
You can do that if you want.
At some point.
Just stick a secure storage chest down there. It doesn't have to be anything special. A little storage chest will do the job.
See, we're putting out 545 watts and we're using 320.
Yeah, see, plenty. And I'll switch the turrets on. How much now?
489.
So we're still within limit.
Yep. Be nice to get the battery bank up though so we can save the gas for the bikes.
Yeah, we'll get solar power up. But at least we know how much power we need now. Which means we're going to need all of those banks up.
Well, I was thinking if we can put like 3 or 4 battery banks up, the solar panel should keep us good.
Maybe.
Charge throughout the day.
You basically need one bank per panel, I think. But I'll have to test it. Because I'm pretty sure only one panel will fill up one bank. I'm pretty sure that'll be it for the day.
I think we've got 4 panels and a bunch of cells.
Yeah.
I've been buying them as I see them. Everything that's not crap.
Yeah. Well, cells, it doesn't matter if they're crap or not. Just get them anyway. Because we can always combine them, right? So. I'm getting antsy now. It's coming time.
And, you know, because the Horde is just so close, my wife just brought me dinner.
Horde dinner again.
Yep. Third, fourth Horde in a row?
You don't have good timing for your dinner, do you?
Well, it's more when we're all on. It just happens to be the Horde starts at dinner time.
Popping up a few of the spikes that got damaged during the day.
It's gonna become a habit. You're gonna get dinner, and it's gonna be like, oh, I better get on 7 days for the Horde.
He's going to start getting hungry while killing zombies is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, any time now at 32. It's amazing how quiet it is before the Horde.
Well, I think it's quite bloody
Well, they're all over the hill
Wow,
marshaling
they're
their forces.
lightnings.
Lightning, yeah, but that's not actual worrisome noise, is it, Loba? Like, quiet as in not a single zombie anywhere. Like crickets. I can hear crickets, is how quiet it is. When the Horde kicks off, there's no hearing crickets.
I said
No.
they're over the hill marshaling their forces.
Makes it sound like it's fucking Napoleon coming at us.
You don't know who the Zombie King is, alright? It might be.
That would be hilarious. A little miniature Napoleon zombie running at you.
You know, I think if the devs are watching, we might just have got a new Easter egg.
A Napoleon zombie. It has to be like a small Frenchman that only comes up at like 1% random chance or something like that.
Oh, not even that. It's got to be like a 1% during a 49-day Horde chance. It's got to be extremely rare.
Yeah.
But the costume has to be detailed perfectly.
Yeah, it's got to be a proper little Napoleon. It would be awesome.
Everybody good on ammo, food, meds.
I got my stews, got my food, I've got meds, I got ammo. Good to go, man. I just need zombies.
So I don't have food, but I'm topped off. Yeah, I've got 1100 7.62.
I got 500 rounds of 9mm and 185 of 7.62.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like
last
the
night
turrets.
I made a bunch, 7.62, and I've got 400 shotgun. Plus,
I
you
can
know,
see target.
4,
Oh, you bitch. Yeah, it's still.
3.
Oh. There we go, that killed her.
2.
Here we go, guys. Down to the trench. Everybody to the trench.
1.
Go, 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 go. To the trench.
Here's Horde.
I'm here. I'm ready.
So we all pick one side then?
I
Pick
thought
a
you were
side,
gonna run around
rotate,
and loot.
whatever. Yeah, you should be looting, though, rather than shooting. Because we're not going to have a lot of time for looting. And you got the looting
Alright.
skill.
Well, I don't want
Oh.
to start with John then.
I was gonna say,
What-
yeah,
what
I'll
is
probably
that
shoot
noise?
you.
Yeah, that was a weird
Sounds
noise.
like they're hitting a blade.
That's something new.
Nah, it's just
Oh,
I don't
cheerleaders.
hear anything
Oh.
now.
No,
Those
it's
weird
nothing new.
Footsteps.
Just get up here and kill these things. Oh, that's a tough wipe. You got stuff to loot on the west side? Oh, on the north side, Lover.
Oh,
It was
cop.
Oh, I've got a
It
dog
was
here.
just weird footsteps.
I heard that too.
Like, I don't know.
It sounded like footsteps, but it wasn't like the
Oh,
usual
it's him.
footsteps.
It's this Farrell. It must be.
This is where shit hits the fan now.
I forgot to lower my settings.
Look at the FPS. The FPS is savage. It's gonna get worse. Shoot the zombie in the nuts. Headshot. Oh, come on, die. Go away, spider.
Whoa, cop, 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 cop.
Well, we got 3 cops.
3 cops. 4
I
cops.
Four
got cops
cops.
here. I don't have cement to repair that.
Where?
This side.
South side.
5 cops.
Oh yeah. A lot of cops. Come on, reload, damn it, my weapon's jammed.
Yeah, so is mine.
Whoa.
You gotta change weapon and then change back.
Mal, if you could come kind of hit this concrete, I'd appreciate it.
Concrete.
Right in front of me.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, god. What concrete? I don't see damaged concrete.
Up the bar.
Oh, I'm by BT and by the wrong person. I see it. I'm on it. Okay, it's done. Back up to steel.
Thank you. Yeah, I had a
Oh
cop
shit!
just standing
Fuck, he
there for a
exploded in
while.
my face.
Wow, we got loads to loot over here, Lova.
I know.
Load.
I can't even loot all this.
Well, stop shooting and start looting.
I'm not shooting.
How you getting on over there, BT?
Good. Cops are dealt with.
Okay, good. That was my main concern, is dealing with the cops. Oh wow, 7 FPS is bad. Oh god damn. Those spikes are getting pretty bad as well. Oh goddamn weapon jam again. Lag makes my weapon jam.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't load the bullets.
My weapon's not switching.
Yeah, it's the lag. Oh, we got a radiated cop. Oh, come on, stupid gun. Reload. Devs, if you're watching, where's my FPS? Like, what the
I
hell?
love how it tells me I don't have steel, and I've got tons of steel on.
Get the irradiated.
Well, you're clear on this side if you want to loot, Lova.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
god
swap
damn it,
again.
again.
They got some weird shit on their side.
Yeah, I'll go give him a hand.
Ah, no reference exception.
Yeah, we got a lot of irradiated. Watch out for these spiders, the irradiated spiders. Oh, come on. Weapon. Hit the irradiated spiders with the club. It does more damage, apparently.
Oh, cop.
We've got a white in there as well. Oh, come on. I'll be looking this side. Batman problems. Oh wow, we got holes. We got a breach in the between the two cages.
Up a front?
Front to side. It's not an external breach, it's a cage to cage breach.
Oh, we were gonna let them knock that middle part out anyway.
Oh wow, something just hit me hard, probably Lova.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
No.
Oh,
I
you
was
shot
shooting
through the
a
hole. Oh, okay.
radiator.
This fucker
Okay.
ain't dead yet.
Yeah, watch your line of sight there, Lova.
Another-
You might be getting hit by John.
Go.
That's not a cop.
No, it took
Oh,
out the
that one
dart
is.
trap is what happened.
Yeah. Shoot, damn it. Give me more bullets. The lag is that bad, it takes like a full 10 seconds to give me the bullets after reload. Oh, we got another fight, another cop.
When the nail gun just isn't fast enough to repair for you.
Right, cop down. Wow, so much.
Cop over here.
God damn, die. Thank you.
Oh wow, good sustained burst on an AK. Takes out the cops.
Okay. Top side is almost clear. Shoot the white in the anus. There we go, that turned him around.
Sounds like there's a lot up top. I'll go take a look.
Die already. Wow, I am nearly out of 9mm. Cop.
Yeah, we got a pile up going on up here.
There is not much we can do about that. Okay, I'm out of 9mm. I'm white. Die. Got him. Oh, so much. We're missing spikes on the front. We got a cop on the other side. Got him. We got
Nearly
more
destroyed
radiator.
a whole layer of concrete up here.
Really?
Yeah.
I got an irradiated white here. Crazy motherfuckers. And he had bones on him, that's it. That's lame. We have got some serious problems on this base. Wow, I need to get some repairs done.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep up with repairs on the side I was on, but I just started seeing stuff poking through.
Oh, we've lost half of the spikes in some places.
Like, completely, or just
Yeah.
layers?
They're like gone.
Alright, okay. Well, we're learning.
Die, woman. God damn it. are we looking here? Let's get these bars done. These bars back up.
I think the problem with the spikes in the front is where those two panels are.
Mm-hmm.
It lets them get
It
underneath
needs removed.
them.
I know.
Yeah.
We could do that. Can remove them on the next run.
Oh, I plan on it.
But still, they're damaging the spikes bad.
Are you able to pick this up, hun?
What?
Stuff that's just lying around.
I can.
I'm full.
I'm mostly focusing on repairing at the moment. Looking for
I'm
damaged
running
spots.
around, taking out what I can and fixing up what I can.
I'm just focusing on the bars. Did you say the surface was clear?
Yeah, I cleared up that bunch that was happening at the top.
Okay.
On the north side, they basically ripped out an entire layer of concrete and we're getting stuck on the lip.
Wow.
Got more stuff for you here,
Alright,
John.
so we're reinforcing that for steel. Coming
I
up.
started doing that in steel. I'd done the outer rim of it anyway. The half blocks, I did all of those in steel.
I
No,
said
what
I
we did
upgraded
was,
a lot of stuff.
Where the spikes were up top, we removed them all and just put flat concrete so they
I
would
know.
just walk off.
I know, I've been up there. What I'm saying is the half blocks up there I upgraded with steel. And I haven't done the rest yet.
That's what they were getting stuck on because they ripped up all the concrete and were stuck up against the steel.
Yeah. So it just needs those upgraded with steel blocks and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I was going to do, but I didn't want to run through all of the steel in one go.
Well,
That
that
still
still looked
helped
we'd
it.
had a ton of it, so...
Yeah, but if I had gone through and done that whole area up there, you'd have run out. And we wouldn't have had any to repair now. Because remember, it's 10 per block. There's a lot of blocks up there.
Right, there's some bits on the north side to pick
Oh,
up.
I'm out of steel. I need to go and get some more steel. Yeah, see, I've already gone through 500 steel just repairing there. I'm not even done. So I'm going down to get more steel.
There's steel here.
Oh, is it? I'm
Yeah,
halfway
the
down
chest
now.
next to the door.
Well, I'm basically downstairs now, so I might as well grab from there.
Well, I got through the major part of the horde, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I might be able to actually eat some of my dinner now.
yeah, it will be over now. Don't worry.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be the odd one.
but there's some. That was some pain, though. There was a lot of them.
Yeah.
That was some FPS pain.
Yeah. I think once we can make enough ammo to go into the turrets, we won't need to be there. We can just switch the turrets on and let it be.
Oh yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Yeah, gotta have our target practice.
That's what I
Well,
was saying.
that's-
If you want to use the turrets, use them up top to thin them out.
No, that's why I was going to say, if you let me finish, that you can go up top and do your fucking target practice and let this area just clear them out. And then we can just harvest. You don't want to be wasting all of your shots on just, you know, target practice. You want to actually get rid of as many as you can. I know target practice is great and all, but when it gets later stages, you're not going to be wanting to do it. Because they'll just be so tough, there's no point in shooting them. You might as well just leave them go in traps.
Hey, John, they didn't wipe the stairs out this time. They almost did. They're pretty heavily damaged, but they're still there.
Oh, the stairs I upgraded with steel.
No, out front, the little ramp.
Yeah, I turned it all into steel.
Oh, well, it's at concrete stage nearly fully broken.
Wow.
Last time
They
we
done
had
a lot
we
of damage
upgraded
then.
concrete and it was gone.
Well, I did it with steel before the Horde night.
Oh, wow. Good thing you did, because it wouldn't have been there otherwise.
Yeah. Because they were all
Yeah, it was-
full of steel.
I had been considering upgrading them to upgraded steel. Don't do that middle, please.
I'm not going to. I'm just doing the floors. I was just thinking, like, underneath the spikes, all needs to be steel as well, because if they break the spikes, I don't want them going downwards. I want to keep them in the box.
I think before we worry about under the spikes, we need to worry about the approach up top.
Yeah, I'm just repairing all these spikes down here now.
Yeah, when you see this north side, definitely needs to be upgraded. They wiped out a whole layer, pretty much.
I'll go up and have a look now. At least we're still operational. We're not
Yeah, we never
breached.
Yeah, check out over here.
Oh yeah. Wow. That's a lot of damage.
They wiped out like a whole layer, pretty much.
Yeah, and I can see where they got stuck on the half blocks.
Yeah, that's where they were bundled up, is right there.
Yeah, but you see, like, where it's on the bottom of that ramp, where it's steel? All of it was steel. Because I done it all, and the surrounding blocks to prevent them to, from taking it down, because we want to keep that, right? Yeah, I think we're pretty much clear now, guys. There's nothing up top. We have got some repairing to do, though. Damn. But I think we're still ahead of the curve, really. Because we survived that pretty handedly.
Yeah, our setup's pretty well proven at this point.
Yeah.
Just needs reinforcing in certain spots, and we're good.
Yeah,
I mean, we
think,
didn't have
like...
to...
Go on.
I would say we didn't have to turn the turrets on, so I think we're really good.
Yeah, the turrets are a backup option. That you only switch them on if there's like real problems.
Well,
like
I had a
breach.
real worry that we were going to need to use them today.
I was actually about to switch them on. I thought about it a couple of times. Because they were getting close to breaching.
Closest I saw to the breach was that cop that knocked a steel bar down to concrete, and I didn't have any concrete to repair.
Yeah.
Well,
Felt stupid.
We had at one point about 5 or 6 cops all in one spot.
Yeah.
That had me worried.
But it held. The trap held.
Yeah, and about 3 of them blew up and
Nothing.
didn't do much.
Exactly. This is why I like this design, because it works. It's simple, and it works. And I can't even take credit for all of this design, really. I mean, technically, this specific layout is my design, but different elements of it I've learned from different people, so I can't really take credit for the whole thing. Yeah, it works. We're alive. We survived. I mean, not just survived, but we, like, survived candidly, like, really easily, essentially.
I think the only damage I took was from a cop.
The only damage I got was I got shot by somebody.
Sorry! I was trying to stop the glowing guy from going through the hole.
I'm not sour about it, mate. It happens. I didn't die. I'm not sour about it. And that's what I'm saying. Like before the Horde, when you were worried about the turrets, I took a direct hit, and I didn't die. I went down to 36 health. So the turrets you can survive a direct hit from without worrying too much. You just wouldn't want to like have sustained hits off them.
Patch those 2 holes right now.
Oh, those holes, yeah.
Or just before I got back onto my nail gun.
I've pretty much done this side now. I tell you what, though, that reinforcement stuff,
That lasts forever.
it's still there.
There you go, guys.
Well,
in
I'm
the,
thinking...
7 days chat.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm thinking those 2 blocks that got broke,
nice
I
one.
might do that on there. You know, where the dart traps had been, because they do like to pile up in the corners. I might do it
Yeah.
on the corner block on each side.
Yeah.
I'll have to come in. I'm thinking also the top row of bars.
Top row bars.
Yeah, like where I had the cop that broke it down to concrete.
Oh, right, yeah,
that
yeah,
top row.
yeah. Yeah. I would actually do the middle one, to be honest with you. Because the middle one is the more important one.
But the damage I see is either the top or the bottom. I hardly ever see damage to the middle like on those other 2.
Yeah, but the point is, if the middle one breaks, they can get out. If the top one breaks, they can't. Because when they lie down, they can go through a one-size block. So if the middle bar gets broken, they can crawl out. So the middle bar is what you want to upgrade first.
I would say with the top, I was worried about the irradiated spiders and then the dogs piggybacking.
The spiders won't fit. The dogs might. Spiders won't fit through a one-size block. Even though they're crouched, they still take up 2 blocks. It's only when they're actually crawlers, then they take up 1 block in height and 2 blocks length.
Okay.
They have to be in crawling state, is what I'm saying. So, which is quite common for them to be in a crawling state when they're in this trap. So the middle bar is your most precious one.
Oh, I say it's very nice for them to get to crawling state because then I get to really easy headshots with the AK.
Yeah. And getting headshots in this trap, it shouldn't be too difficult.
Well, there's something nice about a 7.62 bullet, you know, impacting to a head. Though personally, I prefer the 5.56. We don't have anything with 5.56 in this game.
No. To be fair,
Which we
most of
need
the
to.
5.56 rifles I find are a piece of crap anyway.
Hey now.
But we were supposed to save the bullets, then.
Save the bullets.
Yeah, just use a flip.
Ah, yeah, well, it was the next wheel scroll. If I was to go to my club, I need to go 4 wheel scrolls.
Oh no.
Well, it's what I had to hand. Because I'm repairing.
I actually found myself using the number keys during this one because of the way the guns were hanging up.
I haven't used the number keys yet.
It seemed a little bit easier, cleaner transition when the guns were jammed.
Yeah, it's annoying that it jams like that.
But it's not really a jam, it's the FPS jam.
Yeah.
Not like a gun jam.
No, it's FPS just hanging there and not doing what it's supposed to be doing. And honestly, that's something that should have been fixed a long time ago, is FPS issues with zombie spawns.
I'm sure they're still working on it and updating it every chance they get.
No. Doubtful. They're probably still working on the cars.
No, I think they're working on Windows sales at the time.
Probably.
So that's super important.
Honestly, they do videos on window ledges, for fuck's sake. When we've got serious FPS issues in the game, they're worrying about window ledges.
Yeah, it was a different word for it though, wasn't it? It's like a...
Trim.
Yeah, trim. Oh, I made this trim and that one, and they can make it in this color and that fucking, you know, material. It's like, I don't care.
I don't care. Give me FPS in a Horde. That's all I care about. Who really cares about, like, window trim? I mean, come on.
Now, guys, you gotta have good-looking windows.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
that's a concern
yeah.
in a trap like this.
Yeah.
Well, it's the apocalypse. It doesn't mean we can't still look good. Gotta think about the home value in the neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't it sound stupid, though?
If it's what keeps them into developing the game, I'm not going to complain. They could just abandon it.
I'd rather they shifted their priority to stuff that actually matter to the community instead of just
If
doing
you were to put up a
cosmetics.
poll like, oh, what do you guys want us to work on? More POI or, you know, frames?
Everyone's going to say frames.
Yeah.
FPS. Everyone will say FPS issues during a Horde. But yet, they're like, no, let's work on cosmetics. Because that's important.
Like I said, if it's what keeps the devs happy, you know, so they'll do some FPS stuff and then they'll do some cosmetic stuff, I'm happy. They're going to give us new content and they're going to do a little cosmetic stuff to keep themselves happy. I'm not going to complain.
I am. I'll happily complain. I'll gladly complain that they're not doing performance updates.
Well, they've been in the game for so flipping long now. It should have gone further than that. Many times over.
I mean, you gotta admit for an alpha, though, they're doing better than some release games.
Yeah, but that's not an excuse, really.
Men vad fan, ditt jävla arsel.
Someone's annoyed.
Stand still! God damn it!
Oh, we lost a blade trap. We've legit lost a blade trap.
Really?
Yeah. By the front door.
Wow.
A whole blade trap. Okay, that's a first. Have we lost any others? We've got 1, 2, 3 there.
Every other
We've got
side was
2
good,
there.
I just looked.
Yeah, it's just the front side then. So it's just the one blade trap we lost.
In the front on the north.
That's actually kind of impressive, though, that they took out a blade trap. Because they usually don't have enough time to hit it. You know?
Well, which side were the 5 cops?
North side.
North.
It wasn't even on the front door.
I mean, you could have had just, like I said, I've seen so many just stand on the edge during non-horde times. You might have had a feral, you know, just a glowing feral just standing on the edge there for a sec. Just
Maybe.
taking swipes.
Maybe.
It's not like I can reinforce those things.
No. But I'm still surprised that they took one out, though. Because usually, if they try and hit it, if they try and go near it, it'll chop their arms off, they fall in, you know? Or they just run straight in and they don't have a chance to hit it more than once. I'm just surprised that they actually managed to take it down.
I'd say it's because of FPS, so it doesn't register actually chopping him up.
That could be too.
But it was
Maybe.
just glitching, just like the guns. Just, yeah, glitching.
Maybe. But that would only matter if it was causing lags on the server side.
Or if it's calculating zombie damage before trap damage, and given that trap damage came later in the game, could be.
I don't know how they coded damage states. It is possible that zombie damage to trap was done first. It is possible. Strange though, because like they only now they managed to take down one. And I thought
No,
they
it's
would have done
happened
it on the
before.
last one.
No, it happened a couple of hordes ago.
Did it?
Yeah.
So basically then we need a few spare blade traps then. And so I'll just make a few up.
Yeah, it was before we realized we had to repair them.
Yeah. Well, I'll make a couple and I'll just leave them down here then. I'll make about 3 extras or something like that in case you need to replace one. I'll go and replace this one now and get it wired up.
Oh shit, it's 12 o'clock. Gotta go to bed.
No. Time for Lova's bedtime.
Yeah.
Please, gotta get up and make the donuts.
Blade trap back in. And I don't have my wire tool on me. That was clever. I'm going all the way back down to get a wire tool. God damn it. But that was an eventful horde anyway.
It lasted longer than the last one you were on for.
Yeah. And I'm thinking that if we get many more like that, we're probably going to need those turrets online.
At least on one side.
I mean, even if it's switch them on for a couple of bursts at a time, just to thin out the hordes a little. But we need to get slugs in those shotgun turrets because they're empty at the moment. Okay, there we go. Wow. They've done a number on this ramp entranceway. It's a lot of damage that they did here.
I didn't go through near as much ammo as I worried I was going to.
I went through
Yes.
most of mine.
Well, I tripled from what I had from the last 7-day horde. And I went through about the same amount.
They barely used a stack of shotgun shells, and that was it. And then a few hunting rifle shots, but not many.
I went through about
Yeah,
3/4 the durability of my SMG and about 500 rounds.
I went over half the durability on the AK in about maybe 400 rounds. I'm gonna put
give
the
me
AK
your...
in the box now.
Yeah, I'll repair up the guns. I made a bunch of repair kits.
Oh, good night, guys.
Well, I don't always carry
See you later,
the AK.
Lova.
Night, Lova.
Night, Lova.
Well, I'm taking
no,
the
I'm
chance
just-
to repair these blade traps as well.
I'm just putting all the extra ammo I was carrying for the day into, you know.
Most of these
places.
traps didn't take any damage, or very little. But we got missing blocks on the side of the wall of the base as well.
I've got rebar frame, if you want me to come up with it.
Yeah, I need one. Well, I'm going to need more than one, obviously, to do the rest of this stuff, but...
No, I'm just loading my inventory back up of all the stuff I took out for the horde. I had been thinking maybe see if we could do something about the corners, you know, to make them a little less obtrusive up there. I'm not sure what we can do.
Well, the corners were never meant to have the spikes on them, because the spikes actually fuck up the pathing of the zombies. The corners, as they were designed, was meant to just be something to split the flow from the corners to go from front to side. That's all it's meant to do.
I was almost thinking replace the current corner, take the spikes off, replace that current block with the rounded corner block. There you go, there's your rebar.
If you use the rounded one, they still get stuck on it. It has to be a sharp corner.
Okay. Thought the rounded might make it easier.
No, they still get stuck on it. Which is why I went for the sharp corners. You see this right here? I did not expect them to break that. And honestly, I'm surprised that spike stayed there, considering they destroyed the block behind the spike.
Wait, where?
This one over here, but it's probably attached to the other spike.
Yeah, it's probably, yeah.
man, they did some damage.
So I got ammo off a bunch of these bodies up here.
Yeah, because game stage is getting higher now. You'll get better loot from all of them.
Oh, so that just doesn't mean they were all cops.
No. It just means game stage has gone up, so you're getting better loot. And so, I mean, a lot of the systems in this game are not very intuitive. Run out of steel.
I got a treasure map. Now, should I save the treasure map for Lova, or should I go for it? Because
Well,
I don't
what's-
know how looting affects that, you know, scavenging affects it.
Scavenging does affect it, yeah. It will do.
Okay, so I'll put it into the box.
Yeah. Because scavenging and quality Joe will affect all treasures. Because you'll get stuff like an amount of cash plus like an item or so, and the quality of the item and the amount of cash or cash value will be determined by your loot skill, your quality Joe skill, and the game stage.
Alright, well, it's in the box for her tomorrow. So she can go do that. We've got our first 44 Magnum round.
Nice. No 44 Magnum though.
No, I've been grabbing parts as I see them.
It's
'Cause
like,
I know
yay!
you like that gun.
I love it. It's an
We
amazing
might be
weapon.
able to make one.
No, we're missing the barrel still, or the frame, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
I love
600
that
Magnum
stuff.
parts.
Oh, 600 Magnum parts?
Yeah.
Savage! That's going to be a beast. That is going to be a literal beast. Do you know how much damage a Magnum does when it shoots? It's silly. Like, you can get an irradiated cop, shoot him in the face with like 2 or 3 Magnum rounds, he's dead.
I mean, you could do the same thing, shoot him in the body with less than a single clip of AK, or at least I was this time.
Yeah, but that's a clip. I'm talking 2 or 3 rounds. Being able to kill like 2 or 3 of these fuckers with one load of your Magnum 6-shot.
So you just say you want to give him your load?
Oh yeah, I'll blow my load all over him. They'll have a load blown down them so fast they won't know what hit them.
Al wants to blow his load on guys.
All over the
Maybe
zombie
zombies,
cops.
but they're still guys.
And on that very odd note, I'm gonna leave the episode there. So thank you guys in YouTube for watching. I shall catch you again on the next time. I don't know if it's going to be 7 days or Star Citizen. We shall see. But for now, good night.